Welcome to Local SEO Today. I'm Roger Murphy.
And I'm John Vong.
We want to welcome our viewers today. We want to talk to business owners about ideas of how you can increase revenue in your business today. What sorts of strategies as business owners, what's out there so that they could say, listen, I'm at X number of dollars right now per day. I have all these costs. What can I do to improve my revenue, my top line revenue for my bottom line profit?
So there's 6 things that I believe that you can actually start and do today to increase revenue.
All right.
So the first thing is just add a service or product in terms of your service offering.
Current thing, okay.
So if you are a dentist, and you're not offering dentures already, maybe that's something that you can offer as an additional service, right? Or if you're not offering Invisaligns or veneers.
Sure, I get
right?
that, yeah.
So,
or maybe in the service industry, let's say you're a roofer. You're great at shingles, but there's many people that require flashing repair. And flashing, of course, is the part where the shingles come next to the brickwork, and the material breaks down over time and it starts leaking. So you don't need shingles repaired, but you need flashing repair. So as a roofer, just make yourself available. So hey, listen, shingles, they're good for 10 years, but your flashings need maintenance. So those are things where you could add, as a strategy, add more revenue to your business right away.
Exactly. And plus with the summer that we've had here in Canada, the windstorms,
yes,
just repairing and patching shingles.
Yes.
That definitely would add value to your top line revenue as well.
Yeah.
Right?
Everyone has 7 days a week in terms of a calendar. If your business is open 5 days a week right now, or open 6 days a week, or you've got certain hours, consider what it would mean to answer the phones after hours. And certainly for service-based businesses, and I've had experience also in our world where you take a call in the early evening, all of a sudden, people don't buy and don't shop, John, do they? Like 9 to 5 anymore.
Exactly. So if you're able to extend your hours or work more
just a little bit,
the week, 1 hour extra throughout the weekday, or even on the weekend, opening half a day or a full day, that would drive more revenue, because that fixed cost of rental of that storefront or whatever you may have. Well, guess what? If you can actually generate revenue during those times, that will add more revenue for you, right?
It actually shows how professional you are as a business owner if you're prepared to help people after hours or with extended hours. So people look upon you favorably because, oh my God, I thought, they phone in and they thought I was just going to get a voicemail that was going to leave a message. But you actually answer the phone. So that strategy of just answering the phones or extending your hours just a little bit can make a difference to your revenue today also.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that was number 2. The third tip would be if you have additional, space or even within your office or exterior, say parking, you can actually rent it out, right?
Yep.
So there's always a need or demand for people who are commuting or traveling or need an extra sublet of an office, right?
Yep.
If it's not used today and there's an opportunity for you to actually generate some rent or some revenue from that, right? Unused space.
I was at a business association meeting just earlier this year. They rented at 7 a.m. the restaurant of a local restaurant in Midtown Toronto. All of a sudden, they've got a captive audience of 30 to 50 people that are all paying to have a breakfast and a coffee. So it's worth it for their staff to come in, and they get an early push in their day. So the restaurant repurposed space that wasn't being used for a special business event.
Exactly. So just make sure that you're utilizing all your fixed assets, right? So number 4 would be if you're offering a product or service, there's an opportunity for you to generate more of a loyalty. So a membership or a VIP card where you're giving something up, but you're getting something in return, which is more points or loyalty in terms of someone recurring, coming back constantly. This also increases your revenue, but also, your actually reputation in terms of getting more referrals is improved as well.
How about loyalty? it becomes sticky, right? Because
Exactly.
you've got a membership card or a loyalty card. As you say, you're giving a little discount away today, but what if you get a little a membership like Costco? They take a membership every year for your, I guess, to join the club so you can buy at discounted prices. But whether it's a salon, whether it's, it could be a photo store, name any type of business where you join the membership card or something. Think of ways in your business or your industry what you could do to offer a little bit more to them, and all of a sudden you've got more loyal customer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So number 5 would be making some of your services a combo. So what I mean by that is, say you're a multidisciplinary physio, chiro, massage, orthopedic
Sure.
kind of shop, acupuncture. If you're able to combine some of the services, say a physio treatment with a massage, that gives you more revenue, top line revenue, but someone's already in.
Yes.
So you're able to actually get them to do 2 different services and increase your revenue that
That's
way.
right. It's sort of, it would certainly introduce your patient or your client to people you have, other professionals or other technicians or whoever's in your operation. People get to try them. Your patient or your client gets added value,
Exactly.
but you get to increase your revenue by incremental amounts.
Incrementals, exactly.
Yeah.
But it gives them more exposure, right? So they see what else you can offer.
Sure.
Right? Because someone's so used to just coming to you for physio,
Exactly.
they don't know how your massages,
Yep.
right? Or your acupuncture services are.
Exactly.
So if you're able to combine that and give more of a combo, that would also help your top line revenue.
Very good. So number 6.
So the last thing I would really recommend you considering is offering more of a bulk purchase up front. So for instance, if you were to buy 10 of my physio packages, sessions today, I'm able to give you 1 free.
Sure.
However, you get the bulk payment up front,
Exactly.
right? So that helps with revenue
Yep.
right off the bat.
Exactly. My wife is members of a workout exercise facility in Toronto. Sometimes they've got specials on, and it was Pilates, I believe. So it was a matter of buy this many sessions ahead of time. Here's the discount, but you pay up front. So they received increased revenue right off the bat, and then my wife was able to use it down the road as she saw. So
And it's very similar to all these daily deal sites like WagJag, Groupon, Living Social, etc.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're able to still make money
yes,
from that Groupon, then of course go for it.
yes,
But there's a lot of companies that lose money because it's more of a loss leader, right? So people are giving a significant discount as well as giving another 50% on the actual site.
yes.
So you have to know your numbers. You have to know exactly what your margins are
Yep.
in order to get into that
Exactly.
space.
So give more, just in the big picture, give more, but an upfront amount from the client that builds revenue to your business. It has to be profitable. To your point, let's say Groupon, it can be very effective for your business, but you've got to know your numbers going in, John, as you
Exactly.
say. Don't. And I remember a story. This is the early days of Groupon. I think it was a butcher shop gave away thousands of dollars worth of meat at a loss, and they thought, oh no, I'll get these customers back. No, you've got to be able to break even or make money on every transaction. You cannot give, you can't lose money. That's not the way business works today.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So these are the 6 tips
Yep.
in order to increase your top line revenue
Perfect, yeah.
immediately
Yeah.
for a small business.
Well, thank you for your information, John. I think that was very helpful.
Thank you, Roger.
Thank you, and see you again.